Today we are blessed to sit down with four powerful women, four grannies, ages 82, 84, 86 and 89. They have lived through hard times, food shortages, racial injustice, financial struggles, and other crises in between. They will be sharing with us 40 survival items they say we must always keep and/or always do. More importantly, they've given us wisdom on how to live, how to prepare, and how to pass this knowledge down to our children. This isn't just a list, it's a legacy. Their wisdom is priceless when it comes to survival. Stay tuned to the end and please let us know the things your grandparents shared with you. These are just 40 survival tips out of many, doing hard times to feed and care for large families, help in the community, and take care of dinners in the church. Granny Wisdom says, always multiply what you have been given and teach others to do what you do to help others. Stretch milk with powdered milk. Use stale bread for bread pudding. We made meals from whatever we could grow, the livestock we breed, what we could fish from the lakes, or hunt on our family and friends' property. We usually hunted for deer, rabbits, and wild boar. The boys went with the men to learn to hunt and fish, and the girls stayed with the women to learn to cook, sew, and prepare meals. Everyone helped in the garden prepare meat for the salt house, or taking care of the animals. Always make cornbread, give bread, use rice or potatoes as a staple to stretch meals, and make lots of one-pot meals, or formerly called poor man meals, for large families, communities, or church functions. Store bacon fat for cooking and boil chicken, turkey, or beef bones for stocks and soups. Make one-pan cakes in the cast iron skillet, jello molds with nuts, sweet cakes from fruit, cobblers with any fruit, and biscuits for desserts. Always cut up meats in small pieces to stretch the amount of meat in all the recipes. Add potatoes, rice, vegetables, pasta and gravy to make any kind of stew to feed lots of people. Make tuna casserole, sweet potato casserole, beef stroganoff, meatloaf with vegetables in it, pot roast with vegetables, toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, fritters, cobblers, and homemade ice cream for the children. These were all of their favorites. Wash hair weekly, braid while wet to keep in loose ends, let the hair dry to hot press and make it straight. Use Royal Crown, Blue Magic, cocoa butter, Vaseline, and sulfur 8 to bring moisture to the hair. Always sharpen your cooking skills, fishing skills, hunting skills, and keep a pocket knife and a utility tool with you. Always teach children to love God with all their heart, all their soul, and all their mind. Love thy neighbor as they love themselves. Do not hide them from the children all of his commandments. Tell the next generation all the praiseworthy deeds of the Lord, his power, and the wonders he has done. Always teach your children how to pray, how to read, how to love, how to forgive, give to the needed, treat others the way you want to be treated, and God sees, hears, and knows everything. Keep all jars with tops, plastic containers with lids, along with mason jars and lids for preserving food. You can cook, fry, and barbecue with cast iron skillets and Dutch ovens. Always keep flour, cornmeal, sugar, and salt in bulk and store them in airtight containers. Toss in bay leaves to help keep pests away. Always have and maintain a garden. Fill your garden with berries, melons, cabbage, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, squash, garlic, turmeric, ginger, onions, beets, dandelion, mint, and cucumbers. Always learn from elders around you. Our elders are a wealth of wisdom and history. The knowledge from our ancestors must be passed down. Always grow your own herbs and take some castor oil, olive oil, moringa, soursop, oregano, and green tea daily. Use candles, tea lights, and oil lamps for light when the lights go out. Place the light source in front of a mirror to give more light to a room. Use vinegar, baking soda, and soap to wash cloths. Use clothesline and clothespins to hang them up on a dry day or inside when raining. Liver and onions, chicken and dumplings, cranberry salad, salmon patties, sloppy joes, hopping john, macaroni tuna salad, orange jello with carrot pieces, chipped beef on toast, green Jell-O salad with crushed pineapple and cream cheese and cheeseburgers and fried potatoes seem to be loved more by adults. Learn how to forage on your property and save seeds from every crop for seed time later in the season. Keep chickens for eggs and meat, goats for milk and meat, dogs for protection and cats to assist when gardening. Always keep and store canned meats such as tuna, mackerel, salmon, sardines, chicken, salmon patties, tuna salad. These meats give us protein, iron, magnesium, and are rich in omega-3s. Always keep, store, plant, and grow dried beans, legumes, and peas. Make 3-bean salad in kitchen molds for snacks or appetizers. Made of green beans, wax beans, kidney beans, kale, onions with lemon or lime-flavored gelatin was always a family-loved dish. Store potatoes, beets, squash, pumpkins, and onions in cool dark places or a root cellar if you have one. If you wanted seafood, you go fishing, sean the whole fish and fry it. Any parts you didn't eat, you bury it in the garden to help the garden grow. Mock oyster casserole is made of eggplant and breadcrumbs, tastes like seafood. We learned how to make do with what we had. Collect rainwater in barrels, filter with cloth, and boil. Keep hand tools, hoes, shovels, axes, and never let them get wet in weather elements. Always plant fruit trees and bushes for future food. Figs, peaches, apples, blueberries, strawberries, persimmons, etc. Rotate crops to keep soil healthy and compost vegetable scraps for soil. Make your own candles and soaps. Use vinegar and baking soda for cleaning, washing, and health. Honey can be used to eat, flavor foods, medicine for wounds, and sweetener. Always keep lots of salt handy. Salt preserving our meats makes brimes to preserve foods. It can also be added to water to lower the freezing temperature. Always grow oregano, thyme, rosemary, holy basil, garlic, turmeric, ginger, and onions as medicines and natural antibiotics. Always keep wool blankets and sleeping bags for warmth. Use a wood stove to cook and keep the house warm, and patch or sew old clothing instead of tossing. Always reuse jars with tops, plastic bags, plastic containers with lids, and foil. Always keep neighbors, friends, family close, and share your harvest. Remember that all things will work together for those who love God and called according to His purpose. Always pray when sowing, when growing, when harvesting, before meals and after meals. Always save buttons, needles, thimbles to sew, fabric scraps for quilts and clothing, wood to make fires, take labels off pill bottles and use them for organization. Always be thankful for everything you have, everyone in your life, and make do with what you have. Always use what you have to make what you need or want. These survival essentials aren't just about living through hard times, they're about living wisely. Our grannies remind us, survival is resourcefulness, community, faith, and legacy passed down. Please add the wisdom of some grandmoms in your life. Our elders teach us, preparation is survival, but wisdom is life. These grannies reminded us to keep our pantries filled, our gardens growing, our livestock cared for, and our knowledge passed down. Food, medicine, and wisdom. This is our true inheritance. Which of these 40 items surprised you most? Comment below and let us know what you keep in your pantry. If you've learned something from your grandmother, share it in the comments so we can honor our elders together. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, we're growing together, one generation at a time. Like this video, share it with family, and remember, always learn from the elders. Shalom, family.